you.
Okay, hi Flo, how are you?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. What about you guys?
I'm very good.
All right.
Hey, okay, with Bodo, how does the concept of Bodo Open Air first come to your mind?
So the idea when the concept first came to my mind was to find a way to get people to be together. You know, regardless of the place they come from, if they've been living in Bordeaux for their lives, if they've just got here, or if they're tourists. So it was just very basically being together through music.
Right. And why is it important to support the youth, you know?
Well, I believe that you know, it matters a lot to support the youth, and I still feel like I belong to the youth. But the idea is that, you know, it's such a complicated world to feel a little bit empowered and that you have control and that you can make the world a little bit better. That I think is also one of the core missions of the festival, to empower young people and have them express their abilities through the festival.
Great, thank you. Very, very nice answer. How can you encourage people to create impact to the world? You know, I mean, you as a very young person could, you know, create such a festival that could, you know, impact people that, you know, looked up to you.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just you have to be okay with trying and you know, accept that it's not gonna be perfect every time, but it's always gonna be something. And I think that's what matters. You know, we have enough people that watch TV and complain, and today we need more people that do and act. And you know, if you're not okay with something in our world, the best way to change it is by address this issue and do it. So I encourage you to do the same.
Respect that, respect that, respect that. What have you learned? What have you learned by creating this project? You know, I'm saying in terms of, you know, gathering people together from international and local.
It would be impossible to really say everything that I've learned, because it's a lot of things, but mainly the idea is that if you trust people and if you trust idea, nobody can tell you how far you can go. And you know, I think we are discovering answers every day and every step along the way of the development of the Bordeaux Open Air Festival.
Okay. Well, what do you want to say to the people in your generation?
I want to say, do not despair. There is a lot of hope and there's a lot of things to be done, and that's I think is what is exciting about our world, is that it's not perfect yet, and of course our generation will make it a better place than the way we found it when we were born. You know, I think it's the idea, it's to pass on something better than what it was when you found it.
Right. And last question from me. I haven't told you before, but what do you think of music and arts could be the bridge from different countries?
Yeah, you know, I think it could be a bridge. Music could definitely be a bridge, because I was actually looking at a documentary not so long ago, and it said that they didn't find any culture anywhere on Earth that didn't have music. Music is always there. It's something that human communities create and you know, and reflect and live on, and that I think is wonderful. It means that whoever you are, wherever you are, you have a thing for music, and the best thing about this is that I do too. So let's just you know, keep on building bridges with music. I think it will always be there. It has always been there, and now it's just left for us to use it.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.
Of course, baby.
Wow.
No worries.